Hello YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. Long time no hear, see. Been tremendously busy, but I've got quite a few things I want to share with you over the next few days. But first and foremost, catching up with what I used up in July last month. And I used up, or am throwing away, quite a lot. So let's get stuck in. Quite a lot of smelly things got used up last month. I used up 2 bath oils. Here they are, 2 different makes. Neom was a new make for me. I was looking for an aromatherapy, relaxation, deep sleep type bath oil. I like bubble baths, but I like bath oils even better because I find them more moisturising, or rather less drying for my skin, and I usually find the fragrance is more potent with a decent bath oil. So I'm finding more and more that that's what I'm using in the bath, and I'm definitely a bath girl, not a shower girl. So Neom is an organic British company, makes candles, makes room fragrances, and some body and bath products. And the one I picked was Tranquility Bath and Shower Oil, which is English lavender, sweet basil, and jasmine. And I did like it. The packaging is very nice. It's glass with this quite kind of robust screw top wooden lid, which is rather unusual. Very nice. The fragrance, very aromatherapy, very spa. You know, you can definitely smell the lavender and the jasmine in this. Yeah, I liked it. Has it overtaken my other favourite nighttime bath oil, which would be the Aromatherapy Associates Deep Relax? Possibly not. I think I just marginally prefer that one, but there's not a lot in it. And I can't help you with the prices, actually. I think they're pretty much of a muchness. So I possibly will buy this again. And they've got some other yummy ones in the range as well. And then I also used up an old favourite, Jo Malone. This was Fresh Lime Blossom that I actually bought to go with the what's it called? Sea salt and something. I've talked about it before, and I really, really like it. It's a new fragrance, and they don't do the bath oil yet. They do the hand and body wash, which I had, and they do the body cream. But this one combined quite well with those. So that was the bath oil. Their bath oils last for ages. They're really expensive. I mean, I think this is about I'm going to say £40, which is an awful lot to spend on a bath product. But honestly, it lasts months. So I finally finished that one up. And I might not buy that fragrance again, but I'm sure I'll buy Jo Malone bath oils again. Also in the bathroom, again in the deep sleep category, I had This Works deep sleep shower gel, which I used as a kind of soap in the bath. I think I've spoken before about the deep sleep pillow spray that I really, really like. I was less keen on this one, I have to say. Again, it mixed quite well with the Neom bath oil, but given it was quite expensive, I'm not sure having the 2 kind of aromatherapy products really made any difference. I mean, this would be more practical if you were a shower person, but otherwise you might as well just use some ordinary liquid soap in the bath. Other smellies, perfume. I've used up, or as much as I can get out of the spray, a Chanel No. 5 Eau Premiere. I've talked a little bit about perfume recently. I don't think I have talked about my Chanel collection. I will do at some stage. But yeah, I've worn No. 5 many times over the years. Recently, I've been preferring this lighter, slightly more floral Eau Premiere version that they do of the classic No. 5, and I had this size, and yeah, I mean, No. 5 is No. 5. It's one of those that you always go back to, finish that up. Not about to buy any more right now, but no betting against me buying it again in the future. I used up one of these little bottles of Guerlain Aqua Allegoria. This was the Fresca which was a kind of herba fresca, I think it's called. Very refreshing green, light fragrance. Doesn't stay on the skin for long, but really nice in hot summer days. And I adore these sweet, dinky little bottles. I almost don't want to throw this away, but I've got to stop hoarding junk, so it's going. The bigger bottles of these are just gorgeous, and they have some enormous ones in the Guerlain Museum if you ever get the chance to go in Paris. Very beautiful indeed. I've talked about Mitchum before. I've gone through 2 this month. What can I say? It's summer. We get hot and sweaty, so you need a good deodorant. And Mitchum is, in my view, the best. So 2 of those I got through. I also got through a Maybelline Express Remover nail polish. I like those. Got through a Molton Brown mouthwash, travelling. Got through a couple of samples of perfume. Really liked this one. This is Eau de Pamplemousse Rose by Hermès. I've got a couple more of these because they gave me a whole sack full practically when I made an expensive purchase in the Hermès boutique. Well, expensive for me, not for Hermès purchases generally. Don't worry, it wasn't a Birkin, it was a scarf. But I really like that. I might get that, probably not this summer, next summer, because I've got lots of summer fragrances to use up for the remainder of this summer. And then I had an Eau Fraiche from Guerlain, La Petite Robe Noire. I'm not a huge fan of those, but the Eau Fraiche is the nicest of them in my opinion. I don't think I'll be buying that though. Used up a couple of face masks. I'm resolving to try and take a bit better care of my skin. I saw the dermatologist yesterday and the news wasn't good, and all sorts of treatments were recommended at the dermatologist that I'll probably go for. But also, I think probably at my age, I really do benefit from decent face masks. I had a package of Karuna face masks, which I bought the last time I was in America, which was this time last year. Seemed to be Californian company, but look as if they're made in Taiwan, which isn't particularly encouraging. But I liked both of these. They're, those masks that you put over your face and they make you look like Hannibal Lecter. But they are infused with serum, and they do make you sit down and relax for 15 minutes or so. And there's lots of product left over when you peel the mask over that you kind of smooth into your skin. I had a clarifying one, which was for problem acne skin, which I haven't really got, and a brightening one for sun-damaged, discoloured skin, which I definitely have got. It said it wasn't suitable for sensitive skin. I have mildly sensitive skin. I have to say it didn't give me any problems, so obviously the salicylic acid content was not that great in this, but they both were very soothing, moisturising, and my skin felt good for about 24 hours afterwards. Unfortunately, nothing ever lasts in life. Clinique Exceptionally Soothing Cream for Upset Skin Anti-Itch Cream doesn't last. I bought this a bit ago and it's definitely gone off. So that's being binned. Wouldn't buy that again. Dior shadow. Look at this. This is almost vintage packaging. I was having a sort through my eyeshadows and couldn't bring myself to throw many of them away. But this one, I used it quite a bit a few years ago, and I just feel now that the colour payoff, especially of the taupey one, isn't very good for my skin tone. It just looks a bit muddy, and I mean, you can see it's kind of a bit of nothing really, and I've got so many beautiful eyeshadows that time for that one to go. Dinky little packaging or not. I never seem to use up eyeshadows completely. I think the only one I can remember using up in my entire life so far was Steeler's Kitten, which was one of the earliest eyeshadows I had, and I definitely have used one of those up, but I'm lucky if I hit pan. And I also had a sample of a Prada Reviving Concentrate for the hand. That was quite nice. My hands are definitely in a mess at the moment, as you can see. I'm hoping that a holiday will sort that out. I've been a bit stressed recently and I need to remember to put my hand cream on. So there we go. Mostly the smellies this month. A few ones that will probably be purchased again. Definitely Jo Malone. If I could get my hands on the Karuna face masks, I'd go for those again. You know I love my Mitchums, and Chanel will always be in my shopping basket at some time or other. I look forward to speaking to you again soon. I have some Tom Ford purchases, I have some Chanel purchases, and I've had a Sephora haul as well. So look out for those. Until then, bye for now.